Howdy, howdy. What's going on, y'all? There's Missy. So I'm not going to turn the voice box on quite yet. We'll wait until some more people get in here. There's Steven. Hold on. Hi, Vienna. Hi, Angie. Hi, Uncle. Everybody just swarmed in at the same time. Love that. How is everyone doing? So tonight we're going to be doing the voice box a little bit. Vienna, I don't think you've been in here for one of our voice boxes, have you? We're going to see if any spirits come through. We'll do that for a little while. I'm not going to do that for the okay, Darlene, you will have to have a YouTube account to be able to get into the chat. You can watch on YouTube. If you don't have a YouTube account, you can watch on YouTube. You just can't chat. But you can watch it from here. I'm going to be doing the same thing over here. It is almost Friday. So I'm not going to do the voice box for an entire hour because my ears will get freaking tired of listening to that. Oh, at the hotel. That's right. That's right. Me and Annie were over there at the haunted bed and breakfast. So I've, hold on. One second. Facebook. It's not on Facebook. Okay, Darlene, if you click the Facebook link, it's going to bring you in through YouTube. If you don't have a YouTube account, you can't chat, but you can watch. If you stay in this live here, you'll be able. Hi, Julie. Thank you. I just got my hairs did today. And if you guys remember, my pink was fading before. Well, she tried a new one on me, and it's bright as shit. This is super. I feel like it's going to glow in the dark, y'all. This is bright. But turquoise is still there, and my purple is back as well. So, what I was going to tell you guys, a friend of mine. Okay, so you guys know I've been ghost hunting for just about 4 years now, and I'm Private Eye Paranormal. I just had to switch my name for the paranormal because stupid me, I was going by Blue Line Paranormal for like 2 years. But Ding Dong Me did not register the name, so somebody took it. So I've got Private Eye Paranormal. Actually, Darlene's son came up with the best fucking logo. So November's coming, and I'm going to get that. And I'm going to do the fireballs and F-bombs. I'm going to go ahead and get this covered as well. So anyway, a friend of mine went to this place, and I'm just going to say it's south of me. I'm not going to say the location because y'all know I don't like to do that. But the owner of a haunted house reached out and wants me to come and investigate it. So Annie and I will be going to meet with him this weekend, and he's paying us to come there. So this will be like my first paid gig. So whatever we get paid, I'm just gonna half it with Annie. So it's, Annie, it's, part of my team. So So yeah, he reached out to me and offered us to come, and he said he's only had one ghost hunter in there before, but he's moved away, and he's been trying to find another one to come in there, and so gosh, okay, so we're gonna meet with him this weekend, and all I can say is it is a 3-story mansion built in the 1800s. So we are really looking forward to this. I can't wait to even see the place. We're going on Sunday to do that. So I can't say where or anything yet, but once we're there, of course, I'm hoping he has Wi-Fi there that we can hook into, but we will definitely go live for the investigation there as well. So I'm excited about that. I'm very excited about that. He did reach out to me a couple of weeks ago, but I told him to let these storms pass and I will get back with you. Well, he called me back today. So I was pretty happy about that. I'm excited. Anyway, I couldn't wait to tell that. So anyway, I'm excited. I can't wait to be able to share where it is and stuff like that. So yeah, other than that, it's just going to be, I guess, a bullshit session tonight, other than hit the voice box every now and then and see what's coming through. I can't, like I said, my ears are not going to be able to handle that noise for a whole hour. So, but how are you guys? Do you guys have a good couple of days? And then the girls, Julie, unfortunately can't make it this time. But Terry and Rita are coming up the weekend of November 8th. So we're just going to have a chill weekend. And hello, V Team. Ayla, how you doing? Right. Don't be sorry, Julie. Things happen, girl. We're going to be right here waiting for you the next time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then Julie, also, the next time you come up, you'll be getting your tattoo on your wrist. We have an appointment Saturday at 5 p.m. that on the 9th. We're all going to go get our matching puzzle piece tattoos. Same, Uncle. You know, I always say I'm going to have a relaxing weekend, but then I don't. Because my ass cannot sit around and do nothing. My ass is going to be out cleaning or clearing or, you know, I haven't even started on my trees with the chainsaw yet. So I might have to get out there this weekend and start cutting some trees back in my back acreage back there. I have a lot of big trees down. Hello, Spirit Stalker. How you doing? I know. I don't. It has been, oh my God, y'all, it was 41 degrees this morning. I was in heaven outside feeding breakfast this morning, 41 degrees. I had shorts on with a tank top, my hair in a bun, and my muck boots on. Didn't even put on a long sleeve. I frickin' was in heaven. And y'all better pray that this cold weather just comes on, could keep on coming, because that's what's keeping these storms from coming up here. This cold weather will rip apart a hurricane. So come on, send that shit down here ASAP and keep it coming, because I'm done. Yep. So I'm telling you, I am ready for winter. Absolutely 100%. I can send that mobile tattoo studio to y'all. What is that, Uncle? What are you talking about? And okay, so you know why I wear jeans when it's hot outside? I will tell you. Because when you work outside in the summertime, there are flies and gnats, and I can't stand the feeling of them landing on my legs. It drives me insane. And grass will touch or tickle my leg, or I will walk through and fucking poison oak will end up on my leg, and then I've got the itchies. So I wear jeans in the fucking summertime to work outside. When I sent the picture of you today. I know you sent me a fucking. I know. I know. I've seen so much shit today. I got to remember what you sent me on Snap. I can't. I'm not gonna. I will when it starts getting cold. Now, when it's cold outside, you best believe I will be out there working in my shorts and muck boots and a tank top. Yeah. Oh yes, 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 yes. I would never be comfortable getting a tattoo there. I totally had a brain fart on what you sent me. Yes. But yeah, I will wear shorts all the damn time when it's cold out. Isn't that weird? And in the dead heat, summer, 100 degrees, I've got jeans and a tank top on. Because I can't stand when I feel those little flies. And y'all know how a fly does. He'll one spot and then and keep landing in the same spot. And I get mad. And then with the jeans, I don't feel it. So yeah. So that's why I wear jeans when it's hot. Uh-huh. Yeah. And it's so funny because when Rita and Terry and Julie left here and they left their muck boots or rain boots here, right? And we left them on the porch. Well, the porch is torn the fuck up. The whole roof of the whole the whole fucking patio is gone. Okay. Their boots are still there. So after the storm, I made sure to turn them all upside down. So, because they were full of fucking water. So I turned them all upside down. Still there. That storm did not touch those boots. Those 3 fucking pairs of boots are still sitting right there. They did not move. Did not. Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be comfortable in like a mobile thing like that. But yeah, their boots are still there. I just thought that was too funny. The whole fucking porch is fucked up and no roof and everything's gone and the boots are just right there. Didn't even move. Didn't even fucking blow over. Didn't even blow over. I thought that was too funny. So. Oh my goodness. I'm just so tired. But I did everything I needed to do today. Yeah. 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 There are several tattoo artists down in Key West. My tattoo artist, when I lived up in Key Largo, and my guy was there at the 103, and South of Heaven Tattoos is Brandon is the owner of that. So that was who did most of mine. They could be magic boots, but I tell you what, they didn't even blow over. Oh, gosh. Both of my porch doors are broken. The majority of the screen, it wasn't ripped. They were just blown out. We've had some windy days, and I put the screens back in the doors, the broken doors, but the wind blew them out again. Fucking ridiculous. Then I have no roof. I have no roof. It's fucking crazy. And my insurance lady was supposed to come last Wednesday, but she got canceled and was made to evacuate from her company because Milton, and this was before Milton took the shift south. So we didn't get anything of it, but barely anything of it. So she just called 2 days ago and was like, hey, I'm in Live Oak today. I'll be there around 12. All right. She just came 2 days ago. So I don't know how long that's going to take or what she's going to figure. I have no idea. I hope I get enough to at least replace the awning I lost. So. But anyway. So I definitely keep y'all posted on the investigation job. I wish I could do it full time. I wish I could. I wish I could afford to travel to do it full time. But I got the babies, so I can only go for like a weekend at a time and get right back home. So I'm going to start looking around though, wherever I go, because I'm going to start going north, here soon, looking at places. So I'm going to be keeping my eyes out for fucking haunted places too. So I don't know what else y'all want to do tonight besides I know it's the voice box, which I've got right here, fresh batteries. It's ready to go. I told Cash earlier that we would be turning it on, and he's more than welcome to come out and say hi tonight. I said that to Cash and Wilbur. And Theodore and Thunder and Raisin. I told them all that they are more than welcome to go. Red and Mushy. What is that? Red and Mushy. See the RV tattoo shop driving down the road. It gives me that white free candy van vibes. That's funny. Yeah, they could. That's funny. And here's another thing too. I have decided that throughout the whole year, because y'all know Halloween's my favorite holiday. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. I got it. Yes. It threw me off for a second. Listen, under all this fucking dye, I should truly be a blonde. I really should. Anyway, I was just saying something. Oh, so y'all know that. Okay, so Halloween, and this is the first year I've made stuff and decorated my yard. And I fucking forgot to turn shit. I didn't turn it on. again tonight. See, when I do this, I'm thinking about getting everything ready and I forget to turn the lights on out there. Anyway. But like this is my first time. So when you do it and you learn from it, so I need like some spotlights. Like I don't have anything that's real bright that lights things up. So there's a couple things that you can see out there, but everything else, like you can only see the one thing at a time. So I need to shift things around and get some spotlights out there with different bulbs and, stuff like that. Where people can actually see what the fuck they're looking at when they drive by. Because I look at people's yards in videos and like they have a whole section of green and orange, and then they do all the glow in the dark stuff and use the black bulbs on them. And like, that's fucking cool as shit. So, but I've already got 3 new things lined up for next year. So I'm going to just make things here and there throughout the year. So that way they're done when the time comes. That's what I'm going to do. Yep. Ooh. Y'all have to forgive my yawning. I'm just tired. So I guess we can turn on this voice box a little bit. I'm going to back this up and move this over so I can kind of have room to bring this stuff over here. Okay. So I'm going to put the speaker up here so you guys can hear it good. Actually, I should put it here because, oh, excuse me, that's where the microphone's at. All right. I'll get this turned on. And if this sounds okay, give me a thumbs up. And if it doesn't sound good or if too loud or something, give me a thumbs down and tell me if it's too loud or whatever. Because sometimes if it's too loud, you just can't hear it. Oh, I got to turn this on. Duh. Okay.
Right. Works.
Can you hear it? Is it good for you guys? You need it louder?
Hold on.
I don't know what that beep is. Oh. Now you guys write what you hear. Is there any, who's here with us tonight?
Wow.
Whoa. I'm Cece. Can you tell me your name, please? How many spirits are here? That sounded like two guitar strings. Cash, are you here? Wilbur? Someone he said I'm nutty. Have you guys ever heard them do the beats before? I can't say I've ever heard the beats before.
At all.
That almost sounded Spanish. Can the female come through again, please? That beeping is weird. Is there anything you want any of us to know? Please tell us the names of who's here.
Uses that.
anything you want to say? You can come and talk to this noise so we can hear you.
Amy.
Did you hear pumpernickel?
Listen. Sleep.
Okay. Did you guys hear anything? Like I could hear they're really wanting to talk. But I can't, like I said, I don't have that thing that I can rewind it and listen to it and all that. I don't know if the beeping is because maybe I need to charge it. So I'm going to charge it for a minute. Let's see. Let's do this. Because, you know, the speaker doesn't take batteries to charge. So I'm just going to charge it for a few minutes. And I've never heard the beeps before. So that's why I'm like, don't know what that is or if it's actually coming through. Never heard the beeps before. So it's charging now. So I'm going to charge it for a couple minutes and see. That is this is supposed to be a speaker too. So let's see if never used it, so I don't even know how to work it. It's supposed to be a speaker. Let's see. How do I fucking turn it on? Here we go. Okay. Scared the shit out of me, y'all. Holy. Okay. Woof. Golly, that thing was loud. It's still beeping, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. All right. If you guys come over here to this, you guys can talk to us. I just heard, know what they're talking about. I know what they're talking about. Y'all had to hear that. What are we talking about? I just heard petty theft. Did you go to jail for petty theft? I just heard petty theft. How did you die? He has it. Look, he has it. So that could be an interrogation, or it could be that the spirit was a cop and he's doing an interrogation. Yes. Or a spirit could be telling, I heard petty theft. Petty theft, it's I can't think of exact terms. I do not know all of the exact terms, but it's less than a certain amount stolen. Grand theft is like over a certain dollar amount, and petty is not. It's like small shit. Okay. And I know what you're talking about, or I know what they're talking about, or something. I definitely heard that. Right. Okay. Thank you, Missy. I don't know the amounts. But and that depends on where it's stolen from too. If you steal a pen from a church, it's a felony. You cannot take anything from a church. It's an automatic felony. But anyway, that was definitely like questions or saying what he was arrested for. Maybe they were saying that they were arrested for that. Well, yeah, that's true, Vienna. It depends on where it was taken from, though. Like, was it taken from a retail store? Because then it's going to be retail theft. And it's, I had to learn so much. There's so much to learn being on that part of it. And you're never going to remember all of it. And 24 years in, and I still had to pull out the fucking statute book. You never are going to remember all of it. But you will remember the ones that are mostly used once you start hearing it over and over and doing the same fucking report. You're going to know that shit by heart. I'm so glad I'm retired that I ain't got to remember all that shit anymore. Anyway, this is the first time I've ever used this speaker. I didn't realize it was up so loud. It scared me when it turned on, but it's not a bad little speaker. So I wanted to do this as like a test to see about the beeping, but it's beeping on this one too. So it's definitely not like running out of juice or anything. You know what I mean? So that was my test to myself. But both speakers are pretty darn good, huh? I got this, so when I'm working out in the yard, I can just put it on the back of my truck and play music for me while I'm working. So what else? I think that's definitely either telling us that he was arrested for that, or it was the cop still working. I mean, it could be, but I don't think we've ever heard these beeps before, though, have we? Have they come up here before? I really don't remember, but I don't think so. Because I think I would have noticed them before. Well, yeah, they don't have a heartbeat at all. I don't think. All right, we're going to go on for a little bit. And if you guys think of questions to ask, type them, please, and I'll ask them. It automatically goes up like that. Shit. Ooh. All right.
Colon.
Gold mine? Gold mine? Coleman?
That's right. I'll go.
Since we can hear you, what do you want us to know? So who is blowing the horn?
No.
Did you say, do you know? Do you know? I don't know. Can you blow the horn again? So why are you blowing the horn?
Oh, no.
I'll get that one.
Play.
Cash or Wilbur, if you're here, will you make a laughing sound?
I was like,
I thought I heard Do You Know? Or
I'm Democrat.
Democrat. That sounded like Democrat. Is that what he said?
Years old.
Wow, I really need this rewind thing. Okay, start talking where we can understand you. We're going to go. Come through and tell us who's here.
Crime rate.
The crime, he said crime rate.
Yeah.
Crime. I heard the name. I heard the word crime. So I really feel like we're either, I don't know if it's like a spirit that used to be a cop or a spirit that was arrested. Is that what you're here? Is that what I heard crime rate clear as day? Just like I heard Do You Know? I heard Do You Know? And then it just boom, boom. just seems like there's a lot of cop stuff being talked about. So it's like, maybe one of my cop friends is coming through. I mean, I've lost several of my friends, but I keep telling them to tell me who's here. And they're not giving up any names that I can tell. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I've lost Misty and I've lost Nick. God, I've lost a lot of officers that I've worked with. Several. The one I call Rooster, he was my very first sergeant right out of the police academy. And I think I even told you guys this story when I was right out of the police academy, like my first or second day, and he was making me try to talk on the radio. But he was trying to show me first, like how to, what to say. But this out in Belle Glade, where I started my career, roosters just walk everywhere out in the roads. So every time the radios that we had in Belle Glade, it beeps before you talk. So every time you would talk and it would beep, the rooster would go off. So every time he would try to run something like a license or switch to the channel 2 to run the date of birth or license number, all that. This fucking rooster. So I ended up calling him Rooster my entire time ever knowing him. I've called him Rooster. That was his nickname. And he ended up taking his own life on duty. So could be Rooster, could be Nick. Nick I worked with in the Florida Keys. And he called me Pocahontas. His nickname for me was Pocahontas. And he was this big Hawaiian. So, but I always said he was my big old sumo wrestler protector. And I have a picture of me and Nick up there on the wall. So I have several peeps that could be trying to come through to me that were my good friends or something. Because it's just so weird how I just retired and then, that is so true. I didn't even think about that. I've called him Rooster. And this fucking rooster just appeared in my yard and he wouldn't go away. And he's been out there and he cockadoodles every morning. And now I started throwing out corn for him. And I started calling him Hot Rod. And he's the cutest fucking thing. He's a bantam. Right. I've never had chickens or fucking roosters. He was one of my neighbors that hauled ass from over there. He's with all the dogs. And he came over and he's never left. He just stays out here and he's out there every morning cockadoodling. So we called him Hot Rod. And that's just so weird, Missy, how you just made me realize that the rooster showed up. I call him Rooster. He was a motorcycle. Oh, right, Vienna. Well, that's how Nick was. I'm going to get the picture and show you. Oh, Nick was Samoan. We were on duty when we took this picture. So his name is Nick Pham. That's me and Nick. Pham was his last name. So he called me Pocahontas. And this was in the Florida Keys. We were in Key Largo. And he was on his way to have lunch. with me and Jose Burgos, who was a Florida State Trooper. And we were on duty, and he had ran down to Marathon to drop off his paperwork because he was a traffic unit. And he drove a silver Charger, and he went to turn on somebody. And as he was turning, a semi hit him. Anyway, that's Nick. That was a bad day. That was a bad day. So yeah, he was. I know he was Hawaiian. I don't know if he was Samoan. What's like the difference? Anyway, he called me Pocahontas because I had my hair was to my like past my ass, and like kind of like it is all one length, but it was like really long. And I would always braid it on my days off because I was just so tired of it. I had to wear it so tight up in a bun for 12 hours every day on shift. So off duty, I tried to just put it in a loose braid. Now that we're talking about it, I'm going to turn it on for a couple more minutes. And Nick, if you want to come through, you're more than welcome to come through. Call me my nickname, and I'll know it's you. Ooh. Phew. Nick, are you here listening?
And under truck.
I heard something on your truck. Okay. Were you a police officer? Oh. No, he sleeps under the trees. That's so freaky when it does that. Did you die in the line of duty? You think got hit head on?
Ending the call.
Did he just say ending in the car? Nick, if that's you coming through, tell me what my nickname was. I'm very sure. Go ahead and say what else you need to say before I have to turn it off.
Apply. It's to work.
Is there anything you want me to know? Yes, I thought about that.
Fraud.
Fraud? Who's that lady? Lady, come on through again. What are you telling me? All right, well, thank you for coming through tonight. I'll turn it on again soon and talk to you again. Good night. Okay, that was a little that was a little interesting. It sounded like a scream there at the end.
Bluetooth mode.
All right. Is that what he said? Did he say drop your weapon? Like, this is fucking crazy tonight. This is just crazy. It's so weird. Normally we can get them to say a name or something to so we know who it is, but we have no fucking clue. They didn't even give us a clue. We got a lot of police stuff. And yes, so when we wear our radios and we're standing around talking, and you can hear the beeps of it sometimes because it does whatever the fuck it does with the hertz things, and it'll beep. So it'll know like GPS and then locate. I don't fucking know. Anyway, but there's some radios that will beep like that. Yes. I didn't even think about that until we started talking about the cop stuff. I mean, out of the friends that I've lost, Rooster and Nick were my two closest friends that passed away. Rooster took his own life, and Nick got into a crash. I don't know. I'm just left in wonder. I don't know who that was. I couldn't get him to tell me a darn name. But Nick is, I don't have a picture of me and Rooster. I'm like looking at all the pictures I have in my police, on my police little section over there. And Nick he's the only one. No, Rooster's not in that picture. That's Belglade. That's Belglade. But I don't have a picture of me and Rooster together. I think that's a pretty cute picture of me and Nick. That was, I don't even know what year that was. It was before we went to the green shirts, because we had white shirts for the longest, and then they switched us to all green. I guess that was about 2005, 2006, maybe. Maybe 2000. Yeah, it had to be, because when I went up to Key Largo, we were in green already. So it had to still be while I was down in Marathon, and he was just a regular deputy. That was before when we were in the white shirts, he wasn't a traffic unit yet. It was about 2005 or 2006 they got rid of the white shirts and we went to all green. He was fucking so funny. He had one of those laughs too, that when he started laughing, it made you laugh. So yeah, tonight was interesting. It was interesting because now I'm left baffled. In the unknowing. So that means we're going to have to do this again soon. So at least I've tried this now. This was not a bad. Did you guys hear better with this one or with the other one before I switched out? What do you guys think? Could you guys hear better? This one is like I got this from Temu, y'all. It's like a freaking, it's like, you can hook it like up to your truck. It's got the USB thing, the port I was just using. Y'all like this one better? Oh, okay. Well, when we do the voice box on here, I will use this one. Now, the other one is way more convenient to take to an actual location because it's just not as bulky. But I have 2 voice boxes now, thanks to Julie. And somebody could use this. Was this one clearer? Okay. All right. This one is what I will use from now on when we do this here. And I will start taking this on location too, because I have 2 voice boxes. So Annie can take one and then I'll take the other one. So, Julie, I'll have to let you guys, well, let's see. I can't say the name of the place or the town name yet, Julie, but it's closer down there to y'all. So y'all could probably, it's probably going to be closer to y'all than it would be like where we met that time for halfway. Remember when we rented that house? It's going to be further south. It's going to be further closer to you guys where I'm going to go with Annie. So y'all might be able to just pop up and ghost hunt with us. Since you guys are the rest of my team. You know, stupid me I did not open my chakras tonight. I did not do my meditation tonight to open for any spirit to channel either. Because I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable doing that in my own house. That makes sense. I just don't want to start bringing spirits into my house. Like, I don't mind if it's Nick or Cash or Wilbur and Thunder, Nick or Rooster. I'm safe with them. I just don't want them. I don't want spirits to start being comfortable in my house, if that makes sense. Yeah. So anyway, it's been an interesting night, but it was fun. It was fun. And if you guys have ways to listen back and you have ways to confirm whatever, please text me what exactly it says. Cause I don't, I know. I don't want to, I'm just not going to start opening my chakras, to let them come into my home. I'm not going to do that. But yeah. So I will be on, what is today? Thursday. Today's Thursday. Cause I delayed I was supposed to be on last night, but I waited a night. I will be here Sunday unless I'm ill or hurting or something, but I usually let somebody know that I'm not coming on. As of right now, I will be here Sunday. I'm already working on a title for that. So thank you as usual for coming in and supporting me. I will be live on Clapper for a little while longer as usual. If you'd like to come over and hang out over there. And I love all of you. Getting close to Halloween.